episode of Learning Languages with Lulu. It's Lulu and my dad.
And
welcome yet again to another beautiful episode. But before we start, please make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe.
Subscribe.
And hit the notification bell so that you miss any of our videos once we drop them out.
So welcome to yet again, like Lulu has said, to a very beautiful video, Learning Languages with Lulu. And indeed today, last week we were looking at some names and we looked at
Kiswahili names,
Swahili and
Luo
names. So today we want to look at Kisii names. Now to start with the Kisii names, the Kisiis used to name, and even right now, mostly they name their children the names of those who have passed on. Yeah, so Kisiis generally name their children names of those who have passed on. And not everyone who has passed on. They name those people who are significant and they have done something important in the society and they are nice people, good people. Mm-hmm. So if there's anybody who lived within that time and they didn't have a positive influence in the community, they were not named after. But the ones that had a positive influence in the community, their names, especially those who died, children born around the time that they died, were given their names. So in Kisii, you can easily tell certain people and their age based on
their
names. So, like for example, if you find, like Lulu is called, her Kisii name is
Nyaboke.
Nyaboke. In Kisii, Nyaboke means honey. So she's called after her great grandparents. Her great grandparents who died around the same time she was born. So you'll find around that time there are several kids who were called Nyaboke, who came after their grandparent died. So today we want to look at some 5 Kisii names and what they mean. Yeah. Now one of them is Kerubo. Say Kerubo. Kerubo. Kerubo comes from the word Ekerubo. This is a child who was born in an open field. Ekerubo is an open field. So the name is deduced from a child who was born in an open field, Ekerubo. So the child called Kerubo. However, those who are called Kerubo, probably they were born after a Kerubo died. So the name was given to them. Mm-hmm. The second name is Manoti. Manoti. Now Manoti is Lulu's mom's name, called Manoti. This was given to those kids who were born when paper money was introduced into Kenyan system. So they were generally given that name as a result of that. So, and it's unisex. So you can, Kerubo is for female. So you may not find a man called Kerubo. But for Manoti is unisex. So you can name boys or you can name girls. Then there's Mora. Now, Omora is a tree. Yeah, is a tree. So, but Mora are kids who were born after Amora died, so they were given that name. So the names in Kisii are generally cyclic. If someone gives their name, you can predict their age, age group. Then there's Makori. Makori is Rikori. Now that is a child who was born along a path. There's a path, yeah. There's a path, so the child was born, probably the mother was due They didn't get to the hospital.
So they had to do it on the spot.
Yeah. So childcare. So that's Makori. And then the last one that we're going to look at is Kiage. Kiage is Lulu's grandpa. Now Kiage is EKEGUSII. That's a store. A store. So a store is EKEGUSII, a store.
Like a marketplace or something.
No. A store, baby. Not a marketplace. A storage. Where you store. You didn't get find the thatched store where they used to, after they harvest, they put where they store the harvest. The traditional place where they store the harvest. So that's what they're calling EKEGUSII.
Oh,
yeah.
Kind of like that public storage thingy.
Yeah, the silo or somewhere where you store, you put out food.
Oh, okay.
So where they used to put the maize after harvest, they put there. So that's what's called EKEGUSII. Then Kiage is the name from that. That's Wema's name. Wema's Kisii name is Kiage. So those are Kisii names, and we have given you how Kisiis name their children, and of course a few names and what they mean. So that was all we had for today. At least you know some Kisii names. If you hear many people call certain names, you can tell which age or age group they are likely to have been. Yeah, so go ahead, name your children.
Name your children.
This is Nyaboke, and Lulu and Wema is Kiage. So those are their Kisii names. You loved the lesson, baby?
Yes.
You enjoyed it?
Yes.
I hope you enjoyed it too with Lulu. And I hope you're working with us as we learn this language with Lulu. See you next time. Lulu, you want to say something?
Before we end this show, I'm going to give you guys 2 seconds to subscribe. Are you ready? 1, 2.
Thank you so much for subscribing, and thank you for always staying here with us. Watch the video to the end. Click that subscribe button. Walk with us. We're on our journey to 1,000. Walk with us, walk with us, walk with us, walk with us. Thank you. Don't just watch. Subscribe.
Subscribe.
And if you're subscribed, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. See you in our next video on Friday on Daddy Daughter Conversations. Bye, and we are out. So
When we're out.